Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport is the headquarters and largest hub of American Airlines, so I thought it would be an interesting experience to fly down to Dallas for a weekend and check out some of the aviation-related things down there. Today, I'll be on American 1194 from Columbus to Dallas. Welcome to John Glenn Columbus International Airport, my hometown, Columbus. Currently, the Columbus Regional Airport Authority is constructing a new terminal under the CMH Next project, which caused the Blue Lot to be closed. This, along with some other road construction, caused some confusion. Eventually, we found our way to the red shuttle lot and caught a shuttle to the terminal. Once inside the terminal, we headed to the American Airlines ticketing counters. Luckily, we were traveling light, so we didn't have to check any bags. At the counter, there was only one kiosk open, and there was a bit of a cold, even though there wasn't a line. Either way, another one opened, and we checked in. CMH's ticketing area is quite nice ever since the terminal modernization project, which took place from 2012 to 2016. Sadly, this will all be going away by 2029, as the new terminal is expected to be finished by then. After TSA pre-check, which only had one or two people, I headed into Concourse B, where the American, United, Spirit, and Air Canada gates are, and recorded a small tour of the concourse. I may eventually upload it, but I'm not sure. Either way, I got myself a drink and headed to my gate B21. Gate B21 is quite interesting because the view is completely obscured by a strangely shaped jetway. If you find yourself at this gate, you can likely get into the Eddie George's 27 grill right next door and sit by the window. I've never had any problem doing such, so you probably shouldn't either. Boarding in Priority Group 4 was quick and easy without any complications whatsoever. Today, I'll be on board this 15.9-year-old Boeing 737-800, registered November 980 Alpha November. After boarding, I made my way to seat 10F in the main cabin.
To open your seatbelt, lift the top of the buckle, and remember,
Arriving in my seat, I wasn't absolutely thrilled, but it wasn't the worst seat I'd ever been in.
Floor to guide you to an exit indicated by signs and lights. In the event of an emergency, leave all belongings and proceed to the closest usable exit. If needed, oxygen masks will drop from an overhead compartment. Remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and pull the mask down to start the flow of oxygen.
From the gate, we taxied via the ramp and taxiway Charlie 1 to runway 28 left. Strangely, a large amount of the apron is in a non-movement area, so I highlighted where each entrance to the area is. Once in the air, I bought in-flight Wi-Fi, which was a whopping $24 compared to United's $8. It's quite a joke, since it's only for a single flight. As the flight moved westward into Indiana, the flight attendants began the in-flight service, which included a biscuit and a choice of drink. I chose a ginger ale and was pleasantly surprised with the whole can, although they still gave me the cup, which I thought was unnecessary. Either way, it was a nice service. Once the flight was past the St. Louis area, the ground was getting noticeably more colorful, but the temperature wasn't changing very much. The rest of the flight wasn't too eventful, so there won't be much between here and Dallas. While approaching Dallas, we came in from the northeast before turning base for runway 17 left over Louisville Lake. Welcome to Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport. From runway 17 left, the aircraft taxied to gate C12 at the C terminal. This only being one of my first few minutes in Texas, I can confirm that everything is bigger in Texas.
Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas. Where the local time is 1:16 p.m.
Back home in Columbus, American Airlines serves 7 destinations and American Eagle serves 9, some of which overlap. Mainline American serves Charlotte, Dallas, Los Angeles, and Phoenix year-round, Cancun, O'Hare, and Philadelphia seasonally. American Eagle serves Boston, Charlotte, O'Hare, Dallas, Miami, JFK, LaGuardia, Philadelphia, and Washington National year-round. American Airlines takes third place, or 11.31% in Columbus's market share, accounting for 948,000 passengers between June 2023 and May 2024. In 2019, John Glenn Columbus International had just shy of 4 million enplanements, or commercial passenger boardings, being second in the state of Ohio behind Cleveland Hopkins International.
12, 1-2. On behalf of this Miami-based crew,
November 980 Alpha November is one of the American 737s with the logo on the winglet. Something pointless but interesting about the winglets is that some are completely blank. Some have the logo on the inside, and some have the logo on both the inside and outside. I've always wondered why there's an inconsistency between the inside and outside. Either way, I think the logo on the winglets looks quite tacky and as if there was no thought put into it. Actually, this is an even more thought out version from the original. Yeah, that's right. They were originally placed more sloppily in the center of the winglet before they were revised to be on the side after facing backlash due to its misaligned placement. The current one still bugs me, and I wish that American would commit to a nicer winglet design than a badly placed logo. What do you guys think? Arriving into gate C12, it looks as if we've caused a bit of a traffic jam. After deboarding, I made my way to the nearest Starbucks, bought myself a new drink, and headed out of the airside to catch a shuttle to the rental car center. It wasn't the shortest walk, but it was definitely convenient. The driver was very kind, and it was a great experience arriving in Dallas. At the end of the day, American 1194 from Columbus to Dallas was a calm and uneventful flight with nothing to complain about, except for some of the things about American, being the economy legroom, Wi-Fi prices, and entertainment. Other than that, the crew was great and accommodating. So it was a flight that I'd rate about 4 out of 5 stars.